Hey there, thought I'd share making my energy tea with you right now. I am going to end up with a tea that has less than 30 calories, 160 grams of caffeine, and about 4 carbs. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my Pineapple Push Liftoff. This has 10 additional vitamins and supplements. It comes in the granular form. And I'm going to mix that with just a little bit of warm water. Drop that in. I don't know if you can see, but it does fizz up. I'm going to add to that a half a teaspoon of the lemon flavor herbal tea. If you want an extra boost, you can add some NRG tea. Half a teaspoon of this is another 40 grams of caffeine, so you could add that to that. So I'm going to mix that together. So I do my teas, I do them bottom, middle, top, kind of to keep the flavors separate. So in that, I'm going to also add some pineapple. Now I showed the different brands on here. This is the store brand that I use, is the Pineapple Crush, but I also use the Herbalife beverage flavors. And the difference between what you get in the store, in the drink beverage mix aisle, and what you can buy from Herbalife is the sweetener. So if you have a artificial sweetener sensitivity and you can't have aspartame, there are many options in the store, but Herbalife is stevia based. So I'm adding a half a teaspoon of pineapple in here. And so go by what the sweetener is and what you can handle. So what I'll do is I'm gonna add just a little bit of ice to the bottom of my cup. Mix that up, pour that in. This is how I layer it so that you can see the best of it. And now I'm gonna add, I'm gonna do pineapple, orange, watermelon. That's my mix for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and add, now I'm gonna add in more ice. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Big old piece. So then I fill it to the top. The only reason why I don't fill it all the way right away is because it tends to go down and with the warm water mixture, and I think this helps more in the separation. Also in the middle, I'm gonna add our aloe. So this is our Mandarin aloe, 0 calories, great for digestive health. A serving size is only a half an ounce, but in my morning tea, I will do a full ounce of aloe. And I'm gonna pour that over my ice. Okay, my next flavor is gonna be orange. So I'm hoping you can see through all this. I'm adding a half a teaspoon of my orange. So the ice and cold water helps with the separation if you want it to be fancy. If you don't want to be fancy and you're putting it all in one cup, you could just drop everything in together and make it easy for you. If you're trying to pack up because you want to take it to work and have it at work, then you could just pack it into a little condiment cup, pour it in a bottle of water or in your tumbler. So I'm just going to pour that around. So you see a little bit of change in color there. Okay, whoops. All right, the next one I'm going to add is watermelon on top. So I'm going to add a little more cold water. A little bit of ice left at the top. Now this ice thing, that's just my way of doing things. Everybody's got one, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. They all work. So I added a little bit less than a half a teaspoon of watermelon, but putting some ice and a little bit of cold water in between, and as you pour, that helps to keep the color separation. So if you want it to look pretty, in the end you're gonna mix it up and it's gonna be one great flavor. I don't know what to call this one, but it sure is pretty. And with that, That is my energy tea. If you have any questions, you can message me below. Hope you'll comment, like and subscribe on my channel. Check out my Facebook page, Mandarin Nutrition. You can message me, send me questions. I am glad to share and help. Have a great day. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others.